In this example, we're told that a sample of magnesium-28 has an initial activity of 3.21 times 10 to the 6 becquerels, and then the activity drops to 6.59 times 10 to the 5th becquerels after 48 hours, and they want to then know what is the half-life of magnesium-28. So the half-life appears in this equation, and so my strategy is going to be, if I can find K, then I can solve for the half-life. And so I'll use the information I was given with this equation. I'll solve for K, then plug that value in here to solve for the half-life. All right, so we're given the initial activity. This is N0. We're given the final activity. This is NT, and we're given the time. And so I can plug those into my first equation. So the NT is going to be 6.59 times 10 to the 5th. Then my N0, e to the minus k times 48. All right, so the variable I'm solving for is in the exponent. So what I want to do is get the exponent by itself. And so I'll divide both sides by N0. And so that gives me 0.205. It's e to the minus k times 48. All right, so now to get rid of the exponential, I'll take the natural log of both sides. All right, so the natural log will essentially cancel the exponent. So when do the natural log of 0.205, I get negative 1.58. That's going to be equal to negative k times 48. So now I'll divide both sides by negative 48. And so I get k to be 0.033. And the units, since my time was in hours, the units on my rate constant are going to be 1 over hours, or hours to the minus 1. All right, so now I'll take this information and I'll finish the problem up on the next slide. All right, so now I can take my k, I'll plug it in here, and I can solve for the half-life. So 0. All right, so the first thing I'm going to want to do, since the thing I'm solving for is in the denominator, I want to get it out of there. So I'll multiply both sides by the half-life. So I get 0.033 times the half-life. Now I can divide both sides by 0.033. And the half-life that I get is 21. And then because the units on the rate constant were 1 over hours, that means the units on my half-life are going to be hours.